Morning, Edward. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. So I have a question for you about just general teenage life.
Go ahead and ask.
Right. What's it like being a teenager in this day and age?
Shit.
Any particular reason?
Cigarettes. I can't buy them at the age of 16 anymore.
Right. Okay. So like anything specific though? Like cigarettes isn't a good enough answer. Like is there pressure from adults maybe?
There's pressure to vote, I'd say.
Mhm.
Like, we're just coming into college, we're soon going into year 2,
Mhm.
and the responsibilities of being a teenager are slowly coming upon us.
That makes sense.
It scares me the fact that I'm already getting pressured by my father, my mother, my granddad, my teachers, that I need to vote for the country. But I don't know what I want to do in the next 5 years, so why should I be voting for a country?
Yeah, that's all very good reasons. Is it some way easier to be a teenager in this day and age, or would you say it was easier like previous generations or whatever?
It's easier to be more yourself, I'd say. You're able to become anyone. Like, people are more comfortable with the views of the LGBTQ community. They're more open with being gay, with being trans now.
Mhm.
There is a lot of controversy though in the news and the social media aspect that people will talk about. Like, it just gets a bad reputation now, I think, because there's a lot of people that are just faking, or they're just not real people.
Yeah. Okay. Would you say college is struggling or?
I'd say I'm prospering in college.
Great.
I'm getting new friends. I've got some great friends, Kai and Gemma. They're pretty funny. I like making fun of them because they're smaller than me.
So I was trying to hold something in there. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, final question. Do you see yourself making it to the end of college successfully?
I see myself making it to the end of college success. Actually, no. I see myself doing whatever happens in life, because I'm not one to fight against the tide when it comes down to like life, because eventually it'll wear you down and win. So I don't see why I should struggle. I should just let it flow.
Mhm. All right. Thank you, Edward. All right. See ya. Hello, Gemma.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us? Well, I've got a few questions to ask you about being a teenager in this day and age.
Okay.
Right. Question 1 is, what do you think it's like to be a teenager? Do you reckon it's harder than previously or quite easy?
I don't think it's harder. I just think it's hard just in general because you get compared a lot to like people who are more successful than you, like siblings and like friends, and like it's just quite hard. And then like when you're 16, 17, you have all this pressure on you because like your life depends on how good you are as a teenager to what career you're going to get when you're older, and it's quite hard. And like then you have friendships that can go downhill, and then that will have an effect on your mental health, and then it can it can spiral very quickly. And then people are always like, one bad day doesn't mean a bad life, but then it's just like one bad day is still going to affect you.
Would you say it's like a lot easier than it could have been, or would you say it's a lot harder?
I feel like it just depends on the situation, because like when I listen to what my grandparents used to go as like teenagers, it's like war and everything, so it's quite hard. But like we have equivalent issues, like probably not to war, but like just mentally.
Yeah. Are you doing well in college? Like stress or whatever?
I'm quite stressed out at the moment. Media is alright, it's just very independent at the moment, and I'm used to having quite a lot of support. And then business is not going as well as I hoped.
Do you see yourself getting from year 1 to the end of year 2 in college?
I feel like it's going to be very stressful and very pressuring, but hopefully it will go well in the end because I have support, I have good friends helping me out, and yeah.
Okay, thank you, Gemma, for
Thank
sharing.
you.